Children who masturbate under the shadow of social or religious fear, or who become disappointed after masturbating intentionally or unintentionally. They consider it a sin, or blame themselves after doing this habit, or consider this habit a black spot on their personality, or consider it their flaw or weakness. Such children's psychology is disturbed. They become patients of depression, anxiety, OCD. They usually repeat this habit only once or twice a month. They become victims of inferiority complex and fear. They measure and weigh their sexual organs. They investigate or cry about their deficiency and weakness. Medical science also refuses to accept such problems and is also unable to treat depression and anxiety 100%. With the help of medicine, it is possible to break the severity of the problem. It is possible to manage it, while some problems persist until the grave. In this regard, modern medical science is helpless and calls them psychological disorders. Even after recovery, there is a huge difference between the patient's first life and the next life. Children who masturbate frequently practice masturbation once a week or twice a week or once a day or several times a day. Such children have stomach disorders. They become IBS patients with symptoms such as constipation, gas, motion, abdominal rumbling, frequent need for washroom, etc. Medical science refuses to accept such problems. It is also unable to treat 100% and also saves lives by naming them as irritable bowel syndrome disorder. With the help of medicine, it is possible to break the severity of the disease. One can live by managing eating habits. In the rest of this world, there is no 100% solution or cure for these problems. Medical science is helpless. Some problems last a lifetime. They dull the joy of life. People who repeat the habits of homosexuality or masturbation for a long time, like 14 years, 18 years, 22 years, etc. Some of such people's sperm becomes so weak that they die as soon as they fall into the woman's vagina after marriage. They lose the power to fertilize the egg. The reproductive system releases immature sperm. They are deprived of the blessing of children. Although the semen report is also normal, medical science refuses to accept this too, and is also unable to solve it. They save lives by calling them fertility or spermatogenesis disorder. Medicine is not effective in every case. They suggest IVF, which is very expensive, or they suggest arbitrary treatment for widows. This is also a lifelong disease. Long-term negative habits lead to weak sperm, low semen, low testosterone level, and pave the way for infertility. Masturbation before puberty, growth of sexual organs. It stops the functioning of the reproductive system. Mental health becomes very weak, due to which sexual problems arise, and the majority of this category either does not get married, or even if they do, the majority is deprived of the blessing of children. Medical science also refuses to accept this and is also unable to solve it. Avian capsules cannot do anything. Children who become addicted to masturbation immediately after puberty and masturbate frequently, instead of increasing the body and body parts, the testosterone hormone invests energy in the production of sperm or becomes busy. Such children are underweight, short stature. Like girls, they grow up with a thin gait and weak body. When they become conscious after the age of 20/22, medical science refuses to accept it and is also unable to solve it 100%. Mild benefits are possible from medicine, but these people are forced to live with an underweight or weight of less than 50 kilograms. They become a joke in every gathering. After marriage, one has to spend the whole day and night under the shadow of one's wife. Medical science links such problems to hereditary causes. Masturbation causes sexual problems such as penile sensitivity, premature ejaculation, erectile dysfunction, low libido, etc. Medical science does not have a 100% solution to these problems. Medicine provides temporary treatment and benefits. Medical science refuses to accept the disease and is helpless and unsuccessful in solving the problem. Rather, it links these problems to depression and saves lives by calling them sexual disorders. That is why I request you that if you stay within the rules, you will stay within the benefits. Then, I did not know how to say no. Beware of porn and masturbation. They lick the mental health of a person. They are young people who are 25 years old, but mentally they are completely children. Do not waste your weapons in emotional aerial firing. If not today, then tomorrow. War is going to start. Then where will you get weapons? If aerial firing continues, then the whole life will be spent at the mercy of the wise. If there is no porn, there will be no masturbation either.